Hello everyone, back today with another video. This is going to be a ranked match. I am 792 and we are facing off against Nick777. I'm not sure if this will get me 8 points or not. I think I'm leaning no, but it might actually give me 8 points. I'm not really sure about that. But I'm going to go ahead and get into this game. Hopefully it'll get us to 800. It might not be quite enough. Of course, that's been my goal lately, is to get back to 800 ELO. This is another setup that I like to use for around 500, 600 ELO players. It's pretty straightforward, nothing too spectacular about it. It's really just more fundamental, which is a good thing if you want to just beat these types of players. But I should be able to beat them. So hopefully that's what happens here. Okay. I'm going to hit that. Sergeant, okay. Alright, let's move the scout up here. Scout that. Just his scout, okay. Alright, so I might want to walk the spy over here. Usually I do like to keep a mobile spy against these types of players, but we'll see. Go ahead and back that up there. So from him we knew a sergeant and a scout, so I can't imagine that's something too great, you know. Okay, so he's going to take that with his scout. We'll just trade that off. I'll put that there. I kind of feel like I want to hit this. I really do feel that way, but I don't think I should. I think that's an unnecessary risk, even if my gut is telling me to hit it. I'm going to get this sergeant out of the way here. I'm just going to put that right here in the center. Alright, I'm going to inch this spy over here. Put that there, and I'll just put that there. Alright, well, this is a tough choice. Okay, which should I take this with? If I take it with the colonel, then I'm just going to move the colonel back, and he might discover the major then. I think the better bet it might be to take it with the colonel still. I don't think I want to reveal that major, because that really doesn't have backup. I'm going to probably waste this scout, or at least bring this scout out. Okay, so what I was trying to do there is cover up the major and give, now what I don't like is this captain. I think I'd like to switch the order on these two here. Okay, good. Then I'll move that scout over. Hopefully he doesn't scout that major. That would be not so good. Okay, sorry about that. So, yeah, I'll just leave that there. I think that's fine. Okay, let's attack in the center, because not much is really happening right now. I don't want to just be that guy that shuffles and waits for people to make a mistake, even though I think that's usually what happens. Alright, I'll be glad to put my major at that piece. And sergeant, okay. I'm going to bring up a colonel here. And okay, I'm going to hit that captain. He doesn't know that's a captain, so this could be some... I'm not sure what this piece is, because we had like a couple scouts, and then I think captain, one of these two. I don't know what that would be. But I'm going to hit this here. I would say probably general, but we'll see. Yep, there we go. Alright, that's good. I was right about the general part. Okay, and he's just going to scout that. Alright, so we know his general. That's a good trade. I will give up a captain, or I'll give up a major to take a captain and find the general any day. We're just going to leave it like that. I kind of get the impression this is his weak side, but I don't really know that for sure. Of course, he had his general in the center. He just kept it there. Let's come out with this colonel. He's starting to move fast now. That's good. Okay, I'll just let that go. Okay. Well, that's a bit annoying when I could have hit it, but no matter. I'll just take that. I'm gonna take that. Yes, I figured it was a captain. He wouldn't come down with something like a colonel. I think that would be too risky. Okay. Just gonna leave it like that, I guess. Major. That could be his marshal, so I think I need to respect that. I mean, I'm still up 2 captains. Although, if you think about it, if I take that... But if I take it and that's his marshal, then he's gonna probably get my major. I'm just gonna trade that. I'm not sure what he's doing. That would be funny if this is the marshal and he's doing all this. Okay, I mean, I'm just gonna save this lieutenant if I can, so I don't know what he's doing. He's almost acting like this is a miner that's trying to, like, find the flag or something. Like, why haven't you just hit it already? It doesn't make any sense. What is that piece? Okay, well, at least I was right about it being the marshal. See if he actually takes... Okay, he will, so he's not fooled by that. Now, I think I'm going to have to move that general just to be safe, and he's probably just going to discover it with some measly scout, but I really have to do that. So, down a major, up 2 captains, down 2 lieutenants, and up these 2 pieces. Down 3 scouts. That's not very good. I have pretty good info advantage on him, though. He might suspect this to be a general or something. So that takes away some of the advantage. Alright, whatever. That general's gonna get discovered anyway, so I don't even care. Like... Okay, well, he could have discovered the general, but I guess he wanted to waste it on the miner instead. I guess I'll probably be bluffing. This is my spy. What if he actually takes that? That would be crazy. Okay. I was gonna say, yeah, that would be pretty insane if he just took that. Oh my lord, just stupid misclick. Hopefully he believes it. Wow. Okay. Huh. Okay. Bomb there. That's pretty lucky there that he believes that. Okay, let's run this miner over here. Oh yes. Man, what that is just crazy. That he believed that. Man. I couldn't like move it, because then he would think I'm scared. I have to wait till I have a chance at out. Now he's really gonna think this is a spy. I wonder if he's got like a bunch of bombs over here. That would be quite interesting, I think. When he came down, he attacked this with the miners, so that makes me think maybe this is a bomb. We know that's a bomb. Although he probably thinks 1000% this is the spy now, so I can maybe fool him with that. Especially because I just left it there. Got a lieutenant off of that, which I thought was a pretty obvious general, so... Especially because he was looking for my spy, or whatever. So that made me think that he was pretty sure that was a general. This is a sergeant, so I might not want to allow him to discover my colonel just based on that. So I'm probably going to pull back on this colonel. Still can't believe my luck with that. I don't know if that's a misclick, but that's just moving too quickly and not paying attention. I still can't believe my luck with that. That was pretty crazy. Alright, and there he goes. He's going to retreat. Well, he's pretty sold this is the spy, so that might be useful for me. So that's a sergeant. Okay, there we go. Okay, well, he's just gonna scout that. That's fine. Okay. This is probably a lieutenant coming down to trade, I would imagine. So let's do that. He'll probably trade with me here. Alright, take that. That's annoying. Okay, whatever. That is quite annoying. Then he'll move it. Now I gotta trap it with the captain and all that. Hey, at least I do get a lieutenant back. I won't be down that anymore. But I'm also not up a minor. So now it's really just, at least he's gonna walk right into my captain. Now it's just, down a major and up 2 captains. And down a scout. Having the info advantage, I don't think that's, too bad right now. I think he's gonna just corner me on both sides, so I need to... Okay. That's annoying. Not up that lieutenant anymore, but I don't think there's really much I could do about that. So that's a major. That's the marshal. That's a sergeant. That's a bomb. That's probably a bomb. That's the general, which spawned there and is staying there. So that makes me think that's probably the spy. I know that's a bomb. So I know one bomb, suspect another. That could be a corner flag. Let's see about that. See what he does if I do this. Let's see if he... Probably just wasting a minor here, but I think it's worth a shot. Considering general here. Colonel. Okay. Well, that's not bad info, I wouldn't say. Let's do that just to block the sergeant. Trade that, whatever. Can't do much about that. Okay, well, that helps. I guess he finally had the guts to go for it, and I will take that. I think he is probably quite surprised at that. So, that's good. So we know his general. And we know his colonel. I highly doubt that's a major or colonel. There we go. Perfect. Excellent. Got that lieutenant back. I mean, that was sitting here. I thought it was a bomb, so I didn't think it was anything too significant. Does he seriously not remember this? Wow. That's just a wow. Let's scout this then, while I have the chance. Ah ha ha, there we go. Excellent. Now, let's watch him rediscover the spy. Or not. Okay. Let me keep chasing this. Or, no, you know what? I'm actually gonna bluff this as the marshal, which is kind of hilarious. Alright, let's go back here. Alright, I'm just gonna leave that there, because I don't really have any other choice. But let's move this captain out of the way. Okay. obviously forced to take. We do know one of his kernels. I would love to find out the other. That's some insignificant piece, because he was chasing what I think he forgot. So I'm going to use the spy to check this. I know that's a major, I know that's a kernel, so we have one of his majors and one of his kernels unknown. And I'm up these two, down the two kernels. So that's okay, but not great. And I'll take this. Oh, okay. Never mind about that. Well, we know his second kernel, so that's okay. Now, just need to see if this is his major, or if it's a captain, or what it is. I do have a spy, which is good. I kind of get the feeling he has an open flag somewhere over here as well, so that could work to my advantage, considering I have the two highest pieces on the board. He's going to be up 2 pieces as well, or 3 pieces to my 2. I think I should be able to pull that off, though. I don't think there should be too much of a problem with that. We'll see how his in-game skills are. See, I know Colonel, and I know Colonel. I know Major. I don't know what this is. That could be the last Major. I'd like to check it with the spy to make sure, or whatever else. Okay, well, he's going to check that, which is fine. Let's just do that just to get that Colonel out of here. Okay, let me do that. And then this Colonel is dead, so he'll probably, yeah, okay. I'm not sure what the plan was there. And then he doesn't even get a chance to lotto with this piece, whatever it is. So that definitely helps. Now he's only up 2. Now I'd love to check this with the spy. This could be something like just a minor. Lieutenant, okay, so that's why he didn't want a lotto. Alright, let's do that. Alright, take that. This is going to be his major, most likely. So we can just trade that off, and there's no issues there. So let's just do that. All I need to do is identify his last major, and this is a 1 game. Especially after losing that Colonel for him, that was not so great. So we know Colonel. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's just do this. Interesting. Okay, well, I will let that happen. I'm just going to pull up there. Yeah, no trade. Alright, so I don't know his last major still. I should have probably known it wouldn't come up. Let's challenge this piece here, because I have 2 square advantage on it. Alright, so we got those 2 identified and trapped. I just need to trade that last major, and I will be all set. If he moves over, that would be a really horrible move for him. Yeah, okay, that was... There we go, because I'm just forcing him this way, and I'm cornering him works to my advantage. Okay, well, I might as well take that. Sergeant, okay. The reason I didn't move up with my marshal is that could be his major and he could come down lotto. Of course, I'm going to maintain 2 squares here, so this piece is going to get forced back. And this is bad news for him. Bad news. Okay. So here's what's going to happen. This colonel is going to be dead. I don't know his major here, but I'm going to go take out this colonel. I think I'm just going to rush in with the marshal. I guess, okay, well, that makes stuff easier. I'm not going to complain about that. I have no idea what he's doing. No idea at all. Okay. So he'll move this up, I'll move that over. He might save the colonel, I'll take the major, and then that colonel's still trapped. Because he can't, I mean, he can lotto into the bomb if he wants, but that's not going to be terribly beneficial for him. I was thinking this would probably be the last major, because it's the only piece left on the second row here. He's most likely just going to lotto into that bomb, I think. There's nothing else for him to do, really. Yeah, alright. Well, that is a win now. That's most likely his last major. I'll come up and trap it, and then he really has no other piece to challenge me. Alright, might as well trap this with the major just to be safe. Maybe not give this piece up. What is that? Okay, major. Well, he is going to be very eager to trade that with me. Not that it really helps him anymore. Trading is in my favor. I would imagine that's probably his captain, since it's being so enthusiastic to run down here. He's going to have 2 miners left. I only know 1 bomb from him. I'd expect they're probably somewhere back here, plus a sergeant. Okay, well, go ahead and trap this piece. So I want to hit this, so I'm just going to hit this because I feel like it. And that's the flag. Yeah, that's a logical flag. If you're going to have an open flag like that, like, make it not the logical one. Like, put it here, right? That's just, like, it's too obvious. You're probably going to, like, say I had 1 power piece and he had a lot of smaller pieces. If I have a last-ditch shot with that piece, I'm going to go for that one. So, anyway, pretty solid game overall. I think I played quite well. I fooled him with the spy, lost his marshal, lost his general, but that put me 2 pieces up, so I think that went really well overall. So, GG.